For centuries, royal marriages have fascinated the public. Who will they marry? Will tradition play a role? Will love shape the decision? And when it comes to Princess Leonor, curiosity continues growing. As Spain's future queen, her future naturally attracts attention. Not only because of royal duty, but because people often wonder what life could look like for someone preparing for such an extraordinary role. Will tradition matter? Will modern expectations shape the future differently? And how do royal families navigate personal life alongside public responsibility? Today, we're exploring how royal tradition has shaped partnerships in the past, and what people often discuss when thinking about Princess Leonor's future. Because sometimes, public curiosity grows around the future long before it arrives. Let's begin. Why people are so curious about royal futures. Royal life has always attracted attention, especially future milestones, education, leadership, public responsibility, and yes, future family life. People naturally become curious because royal stories often feel larger than ordinary life. But perhaps one truth quietly explains everything. People are naturally interested in futures still unfolding. How royal traditions have changed over time. Royal history once looked very different. In earlier centuries, marriages often focused heavily on diplomacy and alliances. Royal unions sometimes carried national significance. But modern monarchies have changed considerably. Today, personal choice and public compatibility often matter more than historical tradition. Perhaps one truth quietly matters. Royal life continues evolving with the times. Why modern royals often choose different paths. Across Europe, royal families have increasingly reflected modern values. Marriage for love, personal compatibility, shared interests, independent careers. Modern royal stories often look different from the past. And naturally, people wonder how future generations may approach similar milestones. Perhaps one truth quietly explains why curiosity grows. People naturally compare past traditions with modern possibilities. Why Princess Leonor's role adds extra attention. Princess Leonor's future role naturally increases public interest. As heir to the throne, major milestones often attract more discussion. Education, military training, public appearances, future responsibilities. People naturally become curious about every stage of preparation. Because perhaps one truth quietly matters. Greater visibility often creates greater curiosity. The importance of responsibility. For future monarchs, responsibility often shapes many parts of life. Public visibility, institutional expectations, national representation, formal responsibilities. That doesn't mean ordinary experiences disappear. But public attention often becomes part of the journey. Perhaps one truth quietly explains everything. Public life naturally brings public curiosity. Why people often speculate about royal life. Royal stories often spark imagination. Future possibilities. What could happen? What traditions may matter? How life may evolve? But perhaps one important truth matters. Public curiosity does not equal confirmed reality. Because futures are rarely predictable. And life often surprises people. The role of family example. King Felipe and Queen Letizia often become part of public discussion too. Their public partnership, shared appearances, visible family support, institutional stability. People naturally observe examples when discussing future generations. Because perhaps one truth quietly matters. Family stories often shape public expectations. Why people feel connected to stories like this. There's another reason these conversations continue. The questions feel familiar. Love, responsibility, growing up, future choices. Those experiences exist everywhere, inside ordinary homes, and inside royal families. Perhaps one truth quietly connects everyone. People naturally relate to questions about the future. The human side people sometimes forget. Sometimes people focus only on titles. Princess, future queen, royal institution, but beneath all of that still exists something familiar. Growing up, learning responsibility, making future decisions over time. And perhaps one truth feels impossible to ignore. Even extraordinary lives still unfold one step at a time. So, could royal tradition influence Princess Leonor's future choices? History suggests traditions matter. Modern life suggests personal choice matters too. But perhaps one truth matters most. The future is still unwritten. And that is exactly why people remain curious. What do you think? Will future royal life continue following tradition, or become even more modern? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more royal stories, discussions, and updates.